Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball one.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Nick Castellanos.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground to the left. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here is number 19. The pitch. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. G1. Bay getting ready to hit. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Bunts it in the air. And he's safe at first.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
So the batting order turns over. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2. Out to center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right field.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Check swing. Did he go? No.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Two down. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ryan Reynolds here. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty in the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from third in a wild throw. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Base is loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the Phillies man out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
On the ground right side. Nice grab. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Cannonball coming. And the lead is now 5-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Keller back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The other way, and foul ball.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Trey Turner. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Fought off foul. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, not close. Outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's Harper now.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Pirates 5 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Number 19 in the box now. No balls in a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Brogdon getting cranked up as well.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marsh makes the grab for the 2nd out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Keller back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
All over that one right there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hoskins around third.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the Pirates manager making his now as he will make the move. On the mound now for the Pirates, Will Crow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Real Muto in the box again, takes the strike. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. Runner at first with no outs here. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And it's filled up. Rolled to short, could be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, Nick Castellanos now at the plate. Crow measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. High fly ball out to center field. Reynolds gets under it and makes the grab. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 5 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That one ripped. Marsh ranging back some more. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The center fielder,
So digging in, Ryan Reynolds. The switch hitter batting right. That's hard hit on the line. Schwarber makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's going to be Rodolfo Castro. He's already home in this game. That one drilled left field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now here is Connor Joe. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Second and third, 2 down. And the 0-2. Check swing, and he held up. That's to third. Boom. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. So we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. The pitch. That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And that one popped to short. Bay settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Turner now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike right there. The 1-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now into the game, Mark Mathias. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Now playing right field, number 12, Mark Mathias.
Also entering the game, Ji-Man Choi. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 91, Ji-Man Choi.
New pitcher on here, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 56,
And now here is Alec Bohm. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Turner at first, one gone. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side, diving stop at first. Choi to second, on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself, but a good job to start that play.
Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground, out to short. And that is the third out of the inning. Phillies strand one. They're down 5-1. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
leading up for the Pirates, the designated hitter. Oh yeah.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot. So now 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And he deals. Check swing, and that's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Now a check swing, but he held up. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Man at first. And now the right fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First and second, 2 down. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rodriguez coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you not too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now it's going to be Mark Mathias. Bae at third. Hayes at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Whips it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one. And there's a ball.
That's low. That's a ball.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Choi. Schwarber out of the play. So they're down to their final out. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. The new pitcher in the game, David Bednar. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now one miss. 2 outs. That's through there for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
On the ground, Castro. And that's it. The Pittsburgh Pirates take the series and are off to the NLDS. So the Pittsburgh Pirates get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason looking to make improvements before next year. So the Pittsburgh Pirates get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.